Hello and good day everyone. Our topic is the effectiveness of online learning in enhancing mathematical problem-solving skills among Year 6 pupils.
Problem solving is one of the elements of 21st century cognitive skill in mathematics education and also an essential skill so that people can apply them in the real world. AIZAR 2020 states that creative acts are the action and iteration of curious learners while they are working collaboratively on an engaging problematic situation. While Cranbrook 20 and 16 state that discovering and addressing error during mathematics learning situation represent an opportunity to draw the student attention to their problem-solving process, while online learning is an alternative approach to existing conventional teaching and learning. Shivagidwan 2020 state that online learning is a tool that makes teaching and learning more student-centered, more innovative, and more flexible. Therefore, online learning is one of the tools to narrow down the gaps by giving the equal exposure for people to learn in more innovative, interesting, and flexible ways, besides giving them some ICT skills to be an extra promoting factor for their future employment.
Students learn mathematics well only when they construct their own mathematical understanding, and this understanding is achieved through examining, representing, performing, solving, applying, proving, and communicating mathematical knowledge on their own. Mathematics is one of the most significant subjects in our human life. Yet, mathematics is mostly viewed as a difficult subject, and majority students failed to perform well in mathematics. Based on Team's 2019 report, it is found that in the 4th and 8th graders, liking learning mathematics and feeling confident in mathematics were strongly associated with higher average achievement. It is also reported that 41% of 8th grade students do not like learning mathematics, and 44% of 8th grade students are not confident in mathematics. In the same report, the 8th grade students achieve an average score of 462. However, there are few of the 8th grade students who are able to achieve an advanced score which is above 700 individually. On the other hand, Acharya 2017 listed difficulties in learning mathematics. Number 1, mathematics anxiety. Lack of interest and negative feeling towards mathematics makes it difficult to learn mathematics. Number 2, prior knowledge of students. Found that students having insufficient basic concept. Number 3, lack of students' labor, where students do not try to learn mathematics and do not want to do extra exercises, and also not serious during lessons. Number 4, lack of parents' awareness, interest of the subject matters. And lastly, lack of motivation and counseling creates misunderstanding to study mathematics. Cunningham 2014 observed that current mathematics education does not focus on understanding, presentation, and reasoning, but rather emphasizes techniques, formulas, and procedures. This turns students into passive listeners that are only well practiced in using formulas that they do not understand.
And now let's move to research objective. First, to study the problem-solving skill among Year 6 people in learning mathematical problem-solving. 2, to investigate the differences between conventional learning and online learning for mathematical problem-solving among Year 6 people. 3, to identify the problem-solving process among people while solving mathematical problems via online learning.
So next is literature review. First, we look into online learning. Singh and Thurman 2019 state that online learning is described as learning experiences in synchronous or asynchronous environments using various devices with internet access such as phones and laptops, while Behason et al. 2020 state that online learning has been effectively implemented because of the current conditions that require online study and tend to be inefficient because the cost incurred more when compared with offline lectures. Then, we look into learning mathematical problem solving through online learning. First, Drivers et al. 2010 state that online learning is considered suitable for developing students' mathematical problem-solving skills because through applications used in the learning process, students easily translate the problem into graphs and images. Then, Sudirman et al. 2019 suggested using an online learning environment such as Polia's problem-solving model with suitable inquiry pedagogical to nurture hearts in the modern mathematics classroom. Then, we have advantages of learning mathematics through online learning. Hobson et al. 2001 state vast amount of easily accessible information on the internet allowed teachers to encourage the students to use the computer as a tool for problem solving and decision making in mathematics. Then, Georgia and Simon 2010 state that by using computer-based instruction method, students can increase their problem-solving skills in a relatively short period of time.
The study will be conducted through a combination of quantitative and qualitative approaches. A quantitative approach is used to compare pupils' problem-solving skills before and after receiving intervention via conventional learning approach and online learning by analyzing the pre-test and post-test data. A qualitative approach is used to find out the process of solving mathematical problems among pupils while completing assignments given through pupils' reflections and interviews. In addition, this study will also use a quasi-experimental design where it involves two comparison groups for non-random samples, namely the control group and the treatment group. The control group will receive the conventional learning while the treatment group will receive the online learning. Quantitative data will be analyzed using two methods, namely descriptive analysis and inferential analysis. Descriptive analysis is used to obtain percentage, mean, and standard deviation, while inferential analysis is conducted to obtain a comparison of pre-test and post-test results for both groups. Qualitative data will be analyzed using deductive content analysis techniques.
In addition, further study should be undertaken to build upon the present study's findings to improve the use of online learning, especially for all levels of primary school pupils. Analysis of the result in this study have raised several new issues and suggested some indication of direction for further study. Firstly, since participants in this study were only pupils from the upper level, which is Standard 6 of primary school, it would be helpful to extend this study to recruit participants from lower level. Secondly, different level of performance or grades in primary school should be explored. Moreover, the effectiveness of online learning at the secondary school and university levels should also be examined. Thirdly, future studies on the effectiveness of online learning should be extended by focusing on a specific topic in mathematics, such as algebra and geometry. And lastly, the study on online learning should also be conducted on other subjects taught in school, for instance, science. Overall, elements of global sustainability aim to develop pupils with sustainable thinking and responsive towards the environment in their daily lives, with the application of knowledge, skills, and values acquired through the elements of the sustainable quality of education, design work and economic growth, and industry, innovation, and infrastructure. The elements of global sustainability is important in preparing pupils to face challenges and current issues at the local, national, and global levels. These elements are taught directly and indirectly by teachers in their respective schools. Environmental sustainability awareness of the love to the environment in the pupil's life should be nurtured through the teaching and learning not only in mathematics but also in all subjects.